Yeah, well, certainly being trans in the workplace is no different than being anyone else, like any other identity. It doesn't matter. The work that you produce is still the same. You still have to eat, you still have to sleep, you still have to go to the bathroom, you still have the same work that you have to do. There's just a detail about you that's different. You know, I started here at Symantec 6 years ago. I was 2.5 years into into working here when I realized I was trans. And that process took a while for me to come to terms with that. But when I did, I went through the process of coming out to my manager, and then ultimately coming out to my team and 300+ employees, which is a big dang deal. But really what I've learned through this process is that everyone should be allowed to be who they are. These are just details, and the support that I've received at Symantec and being who I am allows me to be a better employee, allows me to produce better work, allows me to be happier in my life, allows me to keep better friendships. Yeah, a lot of people do, a lot of trans people will leave their job to be able to transition and then start fresh at a new place. So start with their real name and their real pronoun, what they identify as. Basically making it so that you don't have to get people to transition with you, because it's hard. Everyone has that movie reel in their head of all times past that they've interacted with you, and if that movie reel is primarily one name and gender, it's going to take a while to transition to a different name and gender. So a lot of people choose to just skip that step for work anyway. I myself, I contemplated it. I was definitely thinking about it. I was terrified that I was going to have to leave what I considered my dream job that I had worked my entire adult career for, and just to be the man that I knew myself to be, that I would have to start over. And to be quite frank, that was scarier than transitioning, because I put a lot of time, effort, and work in education and in training and in the workforce to get where I was, and I just wasn't willing to give it up.